Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We're broadcasting live today from the Hard Asset Show, beautiful downtown Manhattan. Our guest today is Yale Simpson. Yale's the chairman of Extorre Gold Mine Limited. It trades in New York and in Toronto under the symbol XG. Yale Simpson, welcome back to TFNN.
Good to talk to you again.
Great to see you.
Good.
You know, first time I met you, we were pushing maybe 9 years now, right? And
it have to be, yeah.
Yeah, and it's pretty amazing. You know, you had Exeter going, you turned around, you took Exeter, you spun off Extorre, and it's pretty amazing. Talk to me about what Extorre is doing now.
We split off Extorre because we had assets in Argentina that had very little value in our minds. We split it off in March of 2010 at a share price of it started trading at $1.30. And in the last couple of weeks, it traded as high as $10.20, okay, on the spin out. And the spin out, you don't just create the value by spinning it out.
Yes.
You create value by putting in a different management team who's all excited about the opportunity for them.
Sure.
We raised some money, took it forward, and recently we made a new discovery, which is why the stock has hit new highs.
So talk to me, you know, we're in an interesting dynamic now too, because it seems that you have high cap stocks, then you have the exploration, and then you have the exploration that producers are coming on. The exploration, people are looking for metals in the ground. I mean, they're looking for value. So talk to me about what you have in the ground and where we're doing
Well, you know,
business.
you're talking about looking for value and looking for growth. It's interesting. A lot of the value stocks and don't get the play that these really rapidly evolving growth stories are.
Yes.
This market is still driven by the growth side. I can speak for Exeter. I mean, we have Exeter spun out Extorre. Exeter is all value.
Right.
And yet the fast money, if you like, the people who say, you know, I like this gold, I want to be in it more, they will go into Extorre every time.
Because they want to know, yeah.
They want the drill bit. They want, is this going to be twice as big next week?
Right.
You know, and that's a little bit scary when the market is looking for that kind of excitement.
Okay.
So for those companies who can offer that kind of excitement, which is Extorre,
right,
they stand out from the crowd very strongly, and it's what people have always liked gold for. Is
no doubt.
Give me an exciting discovery, and that's what's happened with Extorre.
Because of course then you have huge leverage, because no one knows how big the backyard is here. Talk to me about Extorre's backyard.
Well, Extorre has, officially speaking, where we're going with Extorre, a construction decision on building the mine is expected within about 3 months from now. So we've done a lot of work. We spent about $50 million there. All the construction, a lot of the engineering is done.
Yes.
We're ready to push the button, if you like, within 3 months. We're expecting the government to give us our permit to mine it, and yet the drilling continued. And so we have, officially speaking, what we call National Instrument 43101, 1 million ounces. But that's what we had as of February a year ago.
Okay.
We've drilled 400 holes since. And this latest discovery we announced in the last few weeks, it's a long trend from our main ore body. It's about a mile further along, and it's really high grade. And I don't remember the numbers very well, but I could say 15 feet a vein, 15 feet wide, that might be assaying 3 to 6 ounces of gold per ton.
That's a monster, okay. 15 feet wide.
Yeah, and the grades are extraordinary.
Right.
And that has characterized the entire discovery process on that project. The 1 million ounces has always been high grade.
Yes.
This new discovery is just...
That's a huge amount of holes that you've actually drilled.
We've drilled now 1,200 holes into the project, and it's ready to go to production. We've been modeling producing gold for $201 an ounce, and it would make us the lowest cost producer in South America, and yet this new discovery is higher grade than what we had before. That could improve the economics further. So it's a very unique position to be in. Yes, we're drilling ore where the drills are turning.
Sure.
But on the production side, this will be the low-cost mine in South America.
And inside it, are we talking gold, silver, copper? What's
no, it's
the
gold,
mix?
silver, but the silver price doing what it's done,
yes.
and I know silver's pulled back and all that, but the pullback is still off a
Oh, it's huge.
all-time
Yeah,
high.
it's still over 35 bucks.
With these
right?
silver prices, it's a silver mine. 6 months ago, it would have been a gold mine.
Interesting.
So it's just a matter where that mix are.
Right.
Generally speaking, there's not many pure silver mines.
Right.
If you're going to produce silver, you'll have gold.
Yes.
If you're going to have gold, you'll have lesser silver. On this discovery, right now, the majority of the value is silver.
Is the, you know, when you get the rock out, getting the concentrate out, is it just as easy to get gold concentrate out as silver concentrate? How does that work? You know,
Gold is much easier than silver.
Is it? That's good to know.
For people who talk, if you're in, you may not ask too many hard questions of somebody necessarily. Oh no, you're penetrating. You'd ask them the question. If you say, what is your gold recovery? Most gold companies could say 90%, 95%, 98%. If you say to a silver company, what's your silver recovery? They're going to look at you and say, you shouldn't have asked me that question.
Really?
They might say 70%, 60%, some of them 40%.
That's good to know.
In ours, it's about 90%.
And it's
which
just
is
that
very
much harder.
unusual.
It's just much
It's
harder
harder
to take it out of the rock.
Silver,
right?
gold comes out as gold. You crush up the rock, grind it, out comes the gold. Silver comes out as many different minerals. This one, this one, this one, sometimes 10 different minerals carrying silver.
Wow.
Very difficult to maximize recovery.
Amazing.
That's coming from an engineer, you see.
You don't
have to pay for that consulting.
I love understanding this business, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
You know, there's no doubt about it. Well, listen, we appreciate you coming back. We look forward to going forward. Folks, our guest today was Yale Simpson. He's the chairman of the board at Extorre Gold Mines Limited. It trades on the American Stock Exchange as well as in Toronto under the symbol XG. Have a great one, folks. Have a safe one.